Facebook real estate marketing has changed, and you need to master the Facebook updates in order for you to continue receiving qualified real estate leads. So in this video, I share what those Facebook updates are and how you can continue thriving with the real estate Facebook marketing. Let's begin. Hey, it's Jaime. If we're just meeting, welcome to the channel that brings actionable content to grow your business through online marketing. So if that sounds beneficial, consider subscribing. I wanted to make this video to update everybody on the Facebook changes, the Facebook updates that happened in the summer of 2019. There is a ton of misinformation out there, so I want to do my part and inform you as best I can. First thing we need to realize is that the changes that occurred in the summer of 2019 are not system-wide. So it did not affect everybody that is running ads. There are three categories that were affected. They are called special ad categories, which include credit, employment, and housing. So if you're running those types of ads that have to do with credit, employment, and housing, then there are changes that you need to be aware of. The biggest change is that of targeting, meaning the people that you can pre-select or filter out as you're running your ad, which is something that you would do at the ad set level. That has changed. Now keep in mind that those are changes. That does not mean that you have zero capabilities of targeting. You still have some targeting, but it's limited. And the other change, while minor, is still significant because it addresses the actual ad that you're presenting to your audience. But first, let's look at targeting and how the Facebook update impacted it. The first change is the age. You are no longer able to select the age ranges that you want to see your ad. So anybody 18 years and older will be receiving your ad unless you include some additional interests. The second change is gender. You can't select between male or female. Both will be highlighted. The third change is detailed targeting. So some of your demographics, interests, and behaviors are gone. Not all of them, but most of them have been adjusted. And the best way to look at it is if you're trying to target based off of income, based off of employment, based off of familial status, you can count on those not being available to you any longer. Now, before we continue, let me know in the comment section down below if you have even noticed the changes, if it has impacted you, and in what way I can actually help you out. Let me know in the comment section down below because I answer every single comment. Now, the fourth change is the location. The zip code targeting is gone. And in fact, you used to be able to target a radius of 1 mile. That is no longer the case. If you're running an employment, credit, or housing ad, you're starting at the 15-mile mark. So 15 miles is the smallest radius that you can target. Now, the fifth change has to do with lookalike audiences. You can no longer run ads to those lookalike audiences. You can still create lookalike audiences and run different types of ads that don't have to do with credit, employment, and housing. But if you're gonna run ads specifically to those in these special ad categories, that is no longer an option. Now, the sixth change is in custom audiences. Thankfully, we still have them, but they're a little bit more monitored than they used to be in the past. What they ask, they being Facebook, is that you self-police yourself and make sure that you're not discriminating against anybody. In fact, they're gonna ask you to attest to that when you're uploading your custom audiences. Now, the seventh change has to do with saved audiences. Those are gone altogether as well. I know it sounds like a lot. It's one of the most significant changes that has happened on the Facebook platform. But really, in summary, what you can do is broaden your audience. In fact, that's what Facebook suggests, that you broaden your audience and start advertising that way and not put as many filters on the front end that can be seen as discriminatory. Now, one quick favor before continuing, please be sure to hit the like button so this video's reach is magnified and others benefit. Now, that was targeting. Now keep in mind, we still have the Facebook ad change as well. Facebook will be monitoring your ads a lot closer. So whatever you say in your ad copy, whatever images you're using, Facebook will be policing those as well. So in other words, just be sure you're not discriminating against people based off of their personal characteristics. Because if you do, your ad will be suppressed and or flat out denied, which will make your real estate lead generation a lot harder. Well, that's it with the Facebook updates. As Facebook continues to update and change, I'll continue keeping you in the know. But until then, if you found value in this video, please be sure to hit the subscribe button so we can talk again soon.